Okay, looks like I'm on. Hey, everybody. Man, what a day. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So, we have a bunch of crazy shit going on this week. As usual, I guess I'm going to start off by doing my marks while I wait for people to show up, because that's always fun. I believe there's a second half of a battle circuit this weekend, so that's also something I have to hit up. There's Dylan. Yo, Dylan. Hey, man, good to see you. All right. How are you doing this week, Dylan? All right. Anyway, a lot on my mind this week. Oh, hey, Dylan's good. Okay. Freaking lag. Oh, the pain of lag. Anyway, yeah, thinking a lot about the fall of Afghanistan and all kinds of current events that are dramatic. All right, so let's try to make one of these marks happen. Oh, shit. That's a good outcome. Damn. Okay, this I can work with. Okay, wow, that's probably one of the best mark pulls I've ever had. Fully impressed with that. Real fast, pull up some duplicates. Got myself a mini Zaku gun the other day, so that's down. And anything else of consequence? Perhaps virulent legs, these need to go. Cool. I'm gonna tune this up. And then Bear Guy. I believe all the ones in green are done already. Rose. Gaffran. Yeah, they're all good, so ignore. That's great, Dylan. Where'd you get a job? I currently have a weird opinion of my job. My job's pretty easy, but I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. I have an easy job that I don't feel 100% about. But easy is good for me. Okay. Looks like I'm finally maxing out a lot of these capsule parts. All right, gotta hit the Dovin Wolf. Machine shop, right on, man. That's cool. You like working on cars or just like hard machinery? Okay, so that takes care of the duplicates. All right, now for the marks. This is good. Just kind of going to go through these in order because I'm bored that way. Peru Crab gets a purple mark. Gundam Ground Torso is done. Hildorfer gets another gold mark. Oh, and we got a purple too. Let me think twice about the purple before I apply it somewhere. Putting all the gold ones on the cannon because why not? Knight Superior Dragon. I guess you can have this. Alright, here we go. Here's some Gundam Brown type parts. Alright, I got a gold mark, so I'm going to put that on the beam rifle to complete the beam rifle, fully golded out. Okay. It's taking me a long time to get the O Gundam finished. It was supposed to rain today, but it didn't. Pretty relieved, actually. Alright, yeah, these can go on the Zaku machine gun, which will max that out. And that takes care of the first round of marks for the day. Let me do one more spin for the win. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh, nice. Okay. That worked out. Wow, I'm actually getting really lucky today. I'm impressed. Okay. So let's do this. This goes here, so it's done. It's really cool, Dylan. I haven't met anyone who's actually a machinist in a while, so good on you, man. That seems like an ancient art form that no one really does that well anymore. Can you, like, build a jetpack if I asked you? Alright, so I'm going to put these on the legs, and that should be good. And the game froze. There it is. Nice. Okay, so I think that handles the marks for the day. Gonna sell off the extras real fast. Just sell these. And 3-star, we're good. All right, and that leaves me with slightly not enough marks to make another run. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's do the gift box, and then I should start my pulls for the day. All right, nothing serious in here. Best thing appears to be 2 premium capsules, but I can't use them right now, so whatever. Okay, pulls for the week. Alright, so this is going to be a little tricky. Obviously leaning towards the Cheridim GNHRW. Endless Waltz Gundam Wing Zero with alteration. That's also tempting. And then there's the P Perfect Gundam, which I'm not actually crazy about. On top of that, I'm not sure what the bonuses are this week, so let me take those into consideration. Otherwise, I might just do 15, 15, 15. Alright, so it's Stella again, which I don't really need. And, oh wait, is Setsuna in the cards? He's left over from like a bunch of weeks ago. Damn, okay. So for the ZZ Gundam, I do need 5 pieces for the ZZ. Alright, so if I do 15 pulls, I can at least get the ZZ, or I could just keep it at 5 and only complete the ZZ gun. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, first things first, pick of the week is the Cheridim. It is the only new suit this week, so it gets priority. Starting off the backpack, great. And the guns, great. Nothing on pole 4. Maybe that's 3. Torso. Awesome. Now I've got my 5 parts. Gonna do one more to complete the circuit. Okay. So that went really well. Now, do I care about the perfect Gundam? Or the perfect unicorn, whatever? I'm inclined to say not really. If anything, I'm more inclined to go in for the Wing Zero alteration capsules. So, yeah, maybe that's what I go after. 6 parts. I don't really need the parts, I just need the alteration tools in the end. Alright, F it. Yeah, why not? Alright, boom. Nothing. Second attack. Nothing. Third. Nothing. Fourth. That's better. And fifth. There we go. Okay. That makes it worthwhile. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm good with that. Now, I'm still on the fence about if I'm going to go after the perfect unicorn, but I don't think I am because it's frivolous. All right, let's get some capsules for the freebies. Hey, Lewis. So, the only thing I'm really trying to do this week is alter up the Wing Zero parts. So I guess that's where I'm going to go next, now that I've got the pull parts from it. Also, what's the charity suit this week? That's also going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, any event things I give a shit about? Alright, I got another set of anniversary capsules. This ought to be good. Yay. That's cool. That's less cool. That's extremely uncool. And last one. That's okay. Alright. I got really lucky with the super tickets the first couple weeks, so I got, I don't know. Do you think we will see Get a Robo Go in ARC? I don't know, man. They're doing a lot of like world building for it. I mean, I think we might get like a brief cameo, especially since they're setting up show and go. Second set of Scheherazade legs. Who was the third pilot of Get a Robo Go, and where is he at? That's also a mystery. Can't think about Get a Robo in my Gundam stream, though. Or at least I can, but just not as much as I usually do. Okay, where am I? Thanks for the question, though, Lewis. I appreciate it. People don't ask me enough questions. It's an issue. All right, set by duplicates. All right, is there anything I need to keep from these trash parts? Nah, these can all go. All right, select and sell. All right, so start off with the Wing Zero torso. It's going to be very expensive to fold in these red parts. Oh, really? Is it the same guy in Arc? Baku's brother? Okay, what's up with the Wing Zero arms? Alright, so the arms I need to red out, unfortunately. Guess there was a reason I was keeping those extra Wing Zero marks. Yeah, man, we'll definitely get more Gundam dub. I mean, they just dubbed Hathaway's Flash, so... I mean, it'll happen, but I don't think we're gonna get too much back-end Gundam dub. Like, I really wish they would dub, like, Turn A and Gundam X, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. There would have to be, like, a massive Gundam resurgence, and someone would have to, like, really invest in it. But I think we will get dubs of most of the new stuff going forward, as long as it's not too obscure. Because, like, Unicorn got dubbed, NT got dubbed, Hathaway's Flash. Oh, hey, man. Welcome to being awake, Rurt. Okay. I'm very much looking forward to altering Wing Zero in a sec. Also, I got an extra GN Sheridan pack, so that's folding in. I guess the legs are cooler, though. Whatever. Okay, so let's see what's left. Force Impulse Gundam right here. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't brought up Michiru yet. That's another mystery. I'm not sure what's up with her in the manga, but I know in Armageddon she was dead. That was a whole big plot line. Okay, almost through the parts. Sounds like you guys are having a good time with ARC, though. Glad you guys are coming by. Yeah, Rurt, I should probably thank you. It's mostly because of your egging me on that I actually did the Getter review series. And the fact that the Getter series announcement video did got like 5,000 views helped too. I'm trying to see what actually works for a YouTube channel, and it's been a long, like, arduous road. Hey, Lewis, I don't think we'll get Black Getter 1 outside of a cameo. Mostly just because in the anime continuity, it's been usurped by Shin Black Getter. But that being said, I'm mostly wondering if we are going to get a flashback to original Getter 1, or if Getter 1 itself will just somehow have a cameo along the line somewhere. Very interesting that Michiru just up and vanishes. Lewis, I cannot predict you will get a Gundam game for Xbox, but I would say don't count on it. Actually, that new Gundam game they just announced, the Overwatch clone, might get an Xbox port. That's not impossible. Alright, so with Wing Zero, head comes first, then the gun. And then, this is where it gets tricky. Probably the wings. And now I'm out of alteration tools until I finish the battle circuit. And I'm also one alteration part short, which means I technically should do one more pull on this. But then again, I could probably just turn in some extra parts if I have them. Good speculation, Rort. That could be the case. Alright, at this point I finally get my double beam rifle, which is what I've been pursuing for 2 weeks. And I think I have the Hyper Saber, and I think I altered it. Ugh, I hate that I have to check this in like 2 sections. Yeah, Lewis, Shin Dragon will probably show up at some point. They're kind of like alluding to it right now with Dragon being like in a cocoon. It might be a different design than the one from Armageddon, but we will get something called Shin Dragon. Yeah, Shin Dragon's coming. Alright, anyway, where was I? I was trying to check the Double Zeta Gundam alteration page to double check that I have everything I need. Unfortunately, there's a lot of alteration shit going on this week with the anniversary event still in effect. I wonder if this will just become permanent. And now I can't find the actual ZZ Gundam, which is annoying. It's probably mixed in with all these crap units. There it is. Yep. Yeah, I do have the saber, the arm, and the head. They're just altered. Okay, and if I really wanted to, I really should alter the beam rifle. At Lewis, I do not know if Getter Emperor can change. I would assume that it can, but so far we haven't seen that it can. Also on that note, I'm not sure if it's sentient or not, which is another potential roadblock to that happening. Okay, anyway, so let's get down to the missions for this week. Alright, so first things first, arena missions. Oh, Yeah, I believe I've seen the manga version of Shin Dragon already. It just looks like Dragon on steroids. What am I fighting? Okay, that was weird, and I didn't get a good look at it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a proper explanation of the Emperor since it's been teased in so many animes. Also, one thing that is in my head for the endgame of this is potentially we might get something along the lines of the G Gundam ending where like all the previous alternate universe Ryomas show up. Since they've all ended up at the Getter Emperor in the end, if they go back to that, we might actually see them there. That would be pretty effing cool. Alright, Exio with a Chobham shield. Easy death. Alright, next one. That's interesting. I don't know if Get or Go is still functional in Arc. I haven't read the manga, so I honestly can't say. Rurt might know. Hard to say though, because Getter Robo Go was just so not in line with the other Getters. I've never seen the anime of Getter Robo Go either. It's one of those lost 80s animes. Actually, speaking of lost 80s mecha anime, I'm watching God Mazinger right now, which is like kind of the equivalent of Getter Robo Go except for Mazinger. It's not that good. Not that good at all. Alright, I'm going to skip taking my way through this. Alright, then I need to build my suit of the week. Man, that's rough, Ed. They cut you off at that point. Alright, so let's build my suit of the week. So I'm going to start off with the Federation Kshatriya that I was rocking last week and uncouple the Blazing Gundam parts from it. Now I'm going to pop in the parts of the where the hell I just got? What the hell did I just get? Hey Lewis, Mazinkaiser is not in the same universe as Getter Robo. It's complicated. Long story short, Mazinger is Go Nagai's Super Robot universe, and Getter is in like its own pocket universe owned by Ken Ishikawa. Occasionally they cross over pretty frequently, but typically they're not in the same universe. And Mazinkaiser is even more confusing because that's actually like a weird evolution of Mazinger that doesn't always exist. Like, as it is with like Getter, Mazinger also has its own like branching continuities. So yeah, Mazinkaiser will probably never show up in the show. In fact, I would definitely say it will never show up in the show. Alright, I'm going to use the GPO1 torso. Wait. Event boost. Right now, the new Gundam Seed series seems to mostly be kind of a manga thing. If it ends up being more than kind of a manga thing, I'll be interested. Right now, I'm just hoping they make that final movie they've been teasing for years. Yeah, that's another thing I thought. Getter Robo Go, if I recall correctly, doesn't work on Getter like the other Getter Robos. So it's like, I don't know, kind of just a normal robot. I'm actually not sure how it is actually connected to the other Getters, because Getter Robo Go as a series is just so poorly explored, I guess. Okay, so I'm incorporating parts onto my Federation Kshatriya. I do not want to use the Sinanju head. I just want to use the Narrative Gundam head. Yeah, why don't I use the Narrative Gundam head? Alright, so that makes this suit look like this. Not terrible. I think I can dig it. Yeah, Lewis, I was just talking about that. I think there's a chance that if they meet up with the Getter Emperor and that all the previous Ryomas are there who have met with the Getter Emperor, I'd say there's a chance. Not a high chance, but a possible chance. I think we might definitely get like a Spider-Verse like cameo by at least one alternate version of Ryoma. And that's wishful thinking on my part, but not impossible. Okay. I need to get down to business. Okay, so time to actually do the missions for today. Rurt and Lewis just have distracted me, asking me questions about Getter Robo. But yeah, time to actually play the game. Okay. So to start off with normal mode, 1 EX skill, no damage. I'm gonna keep rocking the freaking fat guy suit. Yeah, Lewis, I think at the same token, it's possible that Armageddon, Ryoma, Hayato, and Benkei might also be living with the Getter Emperor, on my basic understanding that the Getter Emperor is like some trans-dimensional being, and that all the previous Getters are like living with him in like some kind of Valhalla. So if I'm right about that and they actually like delve into it, I think at the very least we might get like a non-speaking cameo by those previous Getters, which is all I'm really hoping for, and that would be hella cool. I know that they don't exist in this timeline, but I'm thinking that the Getter Emperor is like beyond timelines, because of the way it's been teased like all these like previous shows. Hey Lewis, so the next main Gundam series right now is the Hathaway's Flash series. I think we're going to be stuck with Hathaway's Flash for a while, and I think potentially once Hathaway's Flash has run its course, we might get a TV adaptation like the Unicorn adaptation we got. Although that might be a little bit trickier with Hathaway's Flash since it's a movie series. So they'd have to like generate some extra content for it and like stretch it out and all that shit. After that, if we're really, really lucky, I think there's a chance we get Crossbone because of the way they're like going back through established content and trying to canonize it. So that could happen, and that would be really cool. All right, next question, guys. Anyone else have another question? Oh, also, Lewis, I think there's also an IBO spinoff coming. So if that happens, like, that was supposed to come out by now. I haven't heard about it in a while. I think it got slowed down by the pandemic, but I know that's still in the cards. And I think the Gundam Astaroth in this game is from that. Oh, there's also supposed to be a live action remake of Build Divers, which I'm really curious about. Hey, Lewis, so the Gundam Seed announcement right now, as far as I know, is just a manga and model kit series. But I think they are trying to get the Gundam Seed movie made, which has been teased for several years. If that happens, that will be really cool. All right, and the pilot on the Zaku guy is maxed out, so I need to switch him out. And then I can skip ticket this 3 times. Okay, so who was the pilot? Oh, it's Kirkland. All right, Kirkland's done. That reminds me I need to redeem a blue ticket. All right, I'm going to pop in Cisse Amuro. Tune him up to gold because he's Amuro. ridiculous pale rider with tiny legs. Alright, so yeah. Hey Lewis, so again, I think right now the best case scenario is we get the Seed anime movie, but all the other things teased in the Seed anniversary project are just kind of like minor spin-offs. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of things right now. Alright, next up is hard mode, where I need to use a technique attribute, Gunpla, and guard once. Yeah, Lewis, as far as I know, Gundam Seed Eclipse is just a manga, and it's also a model kit. I don't think it's actually a show yet, but I could be wrong. Okay. So I'm going to go with the Shadow guy, and I'm rocking Team 5, which looks like a good move. Alright. And I am going to stick to manual so that I can guard once. If I pass the stage, then I'll go back in with a T-suit, and eventually I'll hopefully clear it out. Okay, so guarding. Literally, I had the suit just to guard. Okay, so that was a massive failure. So I'm going to have to try again. Rematch. Okay, so let's try to get closer to the action, and hopefully this guard works. Fortunately, my partners are nuking things from orbit. Wait, Robert, you think this is only going to go for 13 episodes? I thought we were at least going to get like 26. Okay, I see what the issue is. I can't get the guard off because there's too many things nuking. Yeah, okay, that's an issue. Alright, I need to go back into this level without a nuker as my partner. This nuker guy is messing up all the achievements I'm trying to get. Okay, so let's see. Who can I send in that won't nuke everything to death? Can I just not pick a vaccinated? Okay, vaccinated. Why not? Alright, vaccinated looks strong as heck too. I hope this doesn't go wrong. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, I'm like not going to get the block because these guys are so strong. All right. Come on, someone come over and hit me. Literally anyone. No. Oh my god. Okay. This is actually proceeding to be quite a challenge. Oh, I get the guard. Okay, nice. Alright, so next up, switch in a T-suit. Alright, so this should be my fourth run. There we go, build Barbatos. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I mean, shit, I kind of expected it might be a shorter series, but, I mean, they could probably cram everything in the anime in 13 episodes. But I mean, I know they're going to wrap it up somehow. They could also draw on some of the more past mangas, considering they tapped into Shin in that last one. Hard to say, though. Hey, Robert, since you're here, what happened to the fake Dr. Hell guy in the manga? Because I'm assuming he didn't get killed by Black Getter, since Black Getter didn't exist in that. Okay, gonna get that sleeves the Za today. Going in for last shooting. Follow up with Bloody Wrench. All right, and clear. Nice. Okay, what next? I think I still need to do one skip ticket on this. So Team 7 comes out. One skip ticket. All right, that should be enough runs on the hard mission. Moving on. Yeah, Robert. How did the Dr. Hell guy from Andromeda die in the manga? Did he actually die, or did what happened there since Shin Getter killed him in the anime? That is something I'm actually curious about. All right, so for this one, I need to use Team 6. And I'm going to go full manual, and hopefully I'm going to knock this hard. Inequity is my partner. Manual. My interpretation was he died in the last episode. I thought he came down to Earth and got killed by Black Shin Getter. Like, that seemed like they were just straight off knocking him off the board. Maybe you're right and I misinterpreted it and it was his hologram, but I thought that was his actual body. But yeah, if Art killed him in the finale of the manga, then by removing him early, they were probably setting up something else to happen. Actually, it could just be an easy bait and switch where they swapped his role and slash death in the manga with, I don't know, possibly the Ultimate Guy's death or McDonald. I might as well just ask you some questions about Rurt. Interesting. So Rurt, in the manga, did McDonald or the Andromeda Queen die? Just curious. I don't want to know how they died, but I want to know if they died, so I'm curious about how the manga will address that or not. Because what I'm assuming is if they didn't die, then they might just switch the deaths around. Ooh, shit. Alright, one sec, guys. My chair is stuck on something important. Alright, there it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can see that, man. I mean, I think the manga came out like 10 years ago, so it's actually kind of funny that it's getting an adaptation now. Alright, so that was an easy clear of stage 4. I'm going to drop 4 skip tickets, but I can't. I can only drop 2 right now. Ah, damn, I'm so close to an energy refill. Not fair. Alright, I'm going to use one of the small ones. Drop 2 more. And there's my bonus energy, which kicks in at literally the wrong time. Alright, well, shit. Now I'm just going to have to go to the next stage. Alright, so extreme. This is the typical extreme stage that I use Team 5 for. And let's go to it. My energy is over 300. That's not great. At Rurt. So McDonald has been really hyped up in the anime as like the guy who killed Takuma's mother, and they seem to have like a blood rivalry. Like he's being set up as the rival character, which is kind of weird because he's not that much of a rival. And then the Andromeda guys are taking orders from this queen. The queen so far has only appeared in a hologram, but she appears to be in a different location than Andromeda and the Dr. Hell dude. Or than McDonald and the Dr. Hell dude. Anyway, the queen seems to be the main galactic bad guy. So I was assuming that based on the way the anime's setting it up, McDonald is probably going to be the end rival and the queen is going to be the end big bad. That being said, again, I haven't read the manga, so I'm not sure how the Getter Emperor actually works into everything. But that's just my assumptions based on typical super robot plot lines and the various factors they've set up. Now, I mean, we could always get like a twist ending where it's like Spielban and like the evil queen was actually like a good queen turned evil and she like knows she's fucked up. Or it's like something crazy like that. But nonetheless, there is an evil queen and evil queens tend to have evil queen plots. Interesting. Was the evil queen even in the manga then? I mean, she's been giving the Andromeda conflagration their like orders, so she had to be like something. Also, I wasn't paying attention. Did I just clear that stage easily with all the achievements? Did I? Yo, I did. I am hardcore. Go myself. Okay, so nice. I'm just gonna max this one out. 7 replays and set. Forgot I'm rocking the Kshatriya arms on my Gundam parts. And okay. I do need to max out this Za eventually. That's a whole nother issue though. Okay. All right, let's dump out my achievements. Well, I mean, honestly, she hasn't played that big a role in the show. The only real role she's been playing is she's been the one giving orders to the Dr. Hell dude and McDonald. So potentially she's some kind of queen insect. Okay. Getting those achievements, got some hardships, got some money. Money's always good. All right, so real fast, let's head to the shop and cash out some stuff. Okay. So I'm going to grab these mid-range parts with the last of my chips. Leaves me about 40 for some skip tickets. Hey, so there's a couple of reasons why I think they added Black Shin Getter. Black Shin Getter, number one, is a cool design that's only been an action figure. Number two, it's a random element that shakes things up. Number three, it's admitting like Armageddon did have an impact on things. Number four, it allows for some plot mix-ups. It's a new variable to mix up the plot. That's the biggest reason Black Getter's there. On top of that, since the story is incomplete, they can use Black Getter to set up a couple of random things. All right, let's get those parts. Ooh, Za's looking good. Ooh, I might have just enough parts for all the Za. Ooh, I got it. I got the full Za. Nice. All right, unfortunately, though, I can't get the marks which I need, but good enough. Not a bad outcome. Okay, so let's see what else I need to give a shit about. Gunpla fragments this week. Nah. Popularity pulse tickets. Ooh la la. Huh. How is Yuri the least popular? Oh, I guess it's just who won? How did Ren win? Ugh. Well, that's very to the point. Huh. There is another mecha in the manga, but he didn't really appear in Arc. I think it might appear in next episode, unless Black Shin will be replacing it, which is awful. What is this other mecha? Like, you need to elaborate on this stuff. Like, That's mysterious. Yeah, whatever. Alright, meanwhile, where am I with everything else? Blah. Urgent battle exclusive tickets. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, is there anything else I can cash in on right now? God, there's a lot going on this week. Holy shit, this game just gets more and more complicated every week. Oh, and I have a 3-star AI ticket. Ooh, Maribel Gadget. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't bother, man. But I think that's coming since they're in the Dinosaur Empire. Like, they're definitely laying the groundwork for any dinosaur empire related shenanigans. Alright, so we got Rindo and a floppy hat. That's awesome. Alright, so trying to make this hat Rindo work. Alright, good. Alright, fold. Alright, next up is Sana. Sana didn't win either, so she has even less parts. So pissed Yuri lost. I actually thought Yuri looked the best in that swimsuit. Also, what's the point of having a swimsuit when you can only see their faces? Kind of ironic. Alright, Yuri goes like that. Actually, that's Sana. Alright, what's the deal with Ren? Alright, people are perverts. That's clearly how Ren won. That is a very perverted lingerie-esque suit for Ren. I mean, all these were kind of perverted, but Ren's is like over the top. So many parts to unfavorite. I'm slightly ashamed that this was even an option. I don't know, man. I don't think Takuma really hates Ryoma that much. I think it's just the whole absentee father thing. That being said, they're very alike. Alright, so regarding these za parts, we start to max these out. I'm assuming there's another bingo board. I would be shocked if there wasn't. I don't think the za has a crazy amount of parts, but I should check the bingo board in a second for it. Okay. That's so good. Achievements. Someone's trying to get my attention. Oh, this guy right now? Alright, bingo board. Yeah, I do need to get the za maxed out. Alright, it's not that bad though. So Robert, you're saying Ryoma didn't appear at all in the manga, even though he's appeared a couple of times in the anime and flashbacks? Actually, wasn't there a picture of him in that one part? Okay, so where am I at? Yeah, I need to max out those extra Zaz parts that I forgot about. This one. And this one. And this one. Ooh, I ran out of awakening parts. Okay. Now, the other thing I need to worry about, I'm going to run some more missions real fast just so I can upgrade this shit some more. Gonna drop one refill. One won't kill me. This is the right team. Okay, great. All right, back to the shop. Arsenal coin. All right, I want these right away because I need them for the battle circuit, which unfortunately only leaves me enough to get one T attribute awakening. So fuck it, blueprints. All right, I got some stuff I need to cash out. More material. Got two of these. Let's see what else. Yeah, I need these. Specifically, I need this. Gonna do this twice. Oh, that makes sense with the flashback thing. Yeah, I've been noticing with the show there have been like a shit ton of flashbacks actually. Okay, so am I good now? Am I good now? I don't know. Event blueprints. Yeah. I can get more wing badges, which I technically need one more of. Alright, let me get that last wing badge I need, just for the fun of it. So I don't have to go back to the table for anything. Although that also allows me to do one more spin. So if I'm doing one more spin, I might actually go in one-on-one for the power full armor unicorn. Yeah, fuck it. One won't kill me. Oh, advantageous spin. Oh, I got some alteration tools with this thing. Not bad at all. Okay. Not bad at all. Alright, so good banners all around, for real. Very impressive. Okay, and I think I also have to cash out another freebie capsule. It's not an anniversary ticket. Yeah, second anniversary exchange ticket for Wing Zero. I guess I'm just gonna go for the head. Okay, interesting. Shit, that's annoying. Alright, sell these. Upgrade this. Yeah, I can feel you on that lack of an ending, man. I kind of feel that way too because, again, what I really feel is going to happen with the way they're setting it up, every single Getter anime has ended with them encountering the Getter Emperor. So I feel like they're going to end arc with like an explanation of what that is and what that does and some kind of multiverse shit. That's really what I'm expecting it to end up with. That's hopefully if they're like on like an MCU level of like 4D chess. All right, so that's looking good. All right, back to upgrading the Za. Also, I need to protect Murray Bell Gadget at all times. Fuck it, she can upgrade a little. Find her funny. All right, back to the Za. I need to upgrade the shield. Okay, sick. Get a Robo J. Oh, well, yeah. Get a Robo Jesus. All right. Ha, deep cut, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so back on this, trying to max out the Za for the stupid scenario battle. And to get that bingo board finished in time. Dropping those upgrades nice and hot. I'm expecting good things to come from the Za. Alright, after I upgrade it all the way, I should do one more run to get the parts for it. Parts for it shouldn't take that many more points, so I think I can do one more run and get all the parts. I'm gonna do that now. Alright, so let's see. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to do a parts run. So I need to go back to the mission a sec. Alright, run this one more time. Drop another full energy restore. Yeah, to be honest with you, Robert, I'm really happy we're getting the adaptation of Arc, but I wish they had just adapted the entire manga from start to finish. That would have been way more content, and that would have been like really cool. Seriously, Arc is the least dark? That's actually really surprising. Like, considering we got an adaptation of the original Devilman in my lifetime, I feel like we should be able to get the whole manga. Alright, anyway, where am I at? Alright, so I just did a run. I need to buy the other Za pieces. I need to max out the Za, then I need to do the scenario mission. Alright, so get those Za parts. That comes first. Alright, I think I've got enough for the whole Za. Looks like I do. Yeah, I definitely do. got just enough left to buy 1 BT mark gold. So while I'm here talking to you guys, let's see. Alright, loadout. You were fun, but you didn't really do it for me. Load in the power shot real fast. Okay. Do I have a gold universal mark? And if I don't, I'm going to have to wait till after I finish the bingo. Alright, I need to finish that bingo and come back here. At least that gives me a straight advantage, or a straight goal. Okay, so let's max out the za so I can get on with my day. Alright, so blah. Max out that za. Doesn't have that many pieces, so hopefully this goes fast. Okay. Alright, almost done maxing out the za. Then I'm going to run the scenario mission with it. Depending on how I feel about it, I might actually use it as is. That'll kind of be determined on how it does in the dress rehearsal. Alright, almost done doing the weapons now. Machine gun. Machine gun goes burr. And the shield, and then I'm out. Okay. Okay, so check. All right, that looks good. So this should push the bingo over the top. There it goes. That'll get me my mark I'm after. So then I can max out the new Xeon sword, which is technically my plan right now. There it is. Nice. All right, cool. Let's get this loot real fast. Premium capsules. Trash. I can do 2 times for the 10s. Trash. And trash. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Premium capsule times 10. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Nothing good. Lame. I always get my hopes up with that one. All right, anything else of value? 4-star guaranteed parts. And the game froze. There it goes. Master Gundam wings. All right, those are kind of cool. And I still have 91 free capsules at some horrible point that I have to turn in. Kind of really dreading this. Wondering if I'm going to do it on a live stream because it's so tedious. Or I'm wondering if I'm going to do it all because it's so tedious. So technically speaking, it's very unlikely that I actually get anything decent out of those parts, except for a bunch of purple parts, which I technically need, but not seriously. Don't do that. Okay. Real fast, address some stuff I need to address. All right, so set mark, boom. Time to max out the Zeonic Sword. And there it goes. Hopefully that helps my stats a little bit. Yeah, I'm over 80,000, so must have done something. Okay, and real quick before we move on, I want to check what's up with the freebies this week. Permanent. All right, this is upgraded. Looks like the Knight Superior Dragon is in there, which is lame. Kind of really don't like this thing. I could technically drop 3 tickets to get it, but I don't care. Lube Gundam. Yeah, I didn't go after that either, so I think I'm just gonna pass for now. Okay. Next up. Time to use the ZA. Alright, so Gustav Karl is unfortunately going to be replaced by the ZA. Auto build, select by look. Whoops. And this gives me a really funny looking ZA because it's got the Kshatriya color scheme. Although honestly it's not that too much different from the original version. Also, I didn't notice, but this thing is rocking a Gyaradoga shield, although it's slightly modified. Okay, cool. Actually, hold on. If I'm going to rock this thing, I'm going to rock this thing properly. And there's only one proper color scheme for the ZA. So let's go into Zeta. That's not it. That's it. There we go. That looks pretty goddamn close. Okay, so that's looking like a good ZA. Last say Aeon's still the pilot. Time to give the ZA a shot. Okay. So, situation battle, start on hard. Start with Team 8. Team 8's looking great. Okay. Here goes nothing. Welcome back, Rurt. I painted my ZA in the O's color scheme to get it as close as possible to its normal colors. I think I actually got pretty close for all things considered. Okay. So, this looks like a physical shooter, but not a physical rapid shooter. I mean, it's got shots for sure. I just don't think it's rapid shooter material. Alright, so that was a good play. Mostly piggybacked off the strength of others, but not bad. Hey, I am American, so for me, Texas Mac is horribly, horribly racist and a shame to our country. Nah, I'm just kidding with you. Texas Mac is freaking awesome. He's like, home run, first place. I don't know. He says bad, shitty English, and that's pretty amusing. Okay, anyway, so time to give the ZA its full test flight, and then after that, I've got a battle circuit ahead of me, which is unfortunate. Okay, so scenario battle. Here goes nothing with this thing. Will the ZA save my butt? Oh my god, this thing is incredibly weak. Alright, I might have to do some subparting on this thing. Let's see. How can I subpart this in a fun way? So let's just sort by, like, EX skill rapid shooter. If I can at least get some, like, really, really bitchin' rapid shooter parts on this, it might be okay. Narrative Gundam. Narrative Gundam quadruple missile attack. I think that's a decent attack. Alright, what'd that do? Alright, that's looking like not a terrible thing. Yeah, okay. Quadruple missiles are still not a mag skill. Let's see, what else can I do? Alright, I'm just going to subpart this for the time being while I try to wrap my head around what would be best for this. Tarantausi would be cool, but then I would like lose a massive part of... Oh wow, I can't even do it because it's a double part. Interesting. Alright, Cardigan's rifle. Oh hey, I can use the Strike Noir. Can I use that here? Okay. So this ought to be interesting. Okay, so I've now subparted the Strike Noir's backpack onto the ZA, and I'm going to see if I get lucky with it. On top of that, I'm just going to keep on going and subpart as many parts as possible at this point, just for sheer strength. Okay, and I did actually get the Sinanju Stein shield on there, which is tempting. I don't think I'll use it, but it is tempting. Actually, fuck it, I could use it. Alright, because I'm going to try to make this work without pushing this thing any farther. Alright, so between this and that, I think that's going to be enough coverage. Alright, let's try this ZA custom out and see if I can get through the stage. As someone who's played many Super Robot Wars games, I cannot believe that Texas Mac is stronger than Getter Robo. Getter Robo just has like infinite power, and Texas Mac has like guns in Texas. I really don't consider them in the same class. Texas Mac is pretty much like Getter's Boss Borod. That being said, I've always wanted to see the original Getter anime to see how bad it is. I'm watching Baldios right now. That's actually holding up better than I thought it would. Alright, the ZA custom is performing great. Now here we go, the ultimate battle. ZA versus slightly bigger ZA. Ooh, actually, because all these freaking physical shooter parts have stun, it was an easy win. Alright. I'm getting used to doing these extreme scenario missions. They're actually not as hard as I originally thought they were. Or maybe they were only hard the first week because it was the freaking Helldorfer. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now I need to real fast run through the battle circuit as fast as possible, and then that will conclude my day. Okay, so donk. Alright, looking good. Looking like I need to complete a battle circuit. Also, real fast, I think I earned some extra alteration tools so I can alter a few more parts of Wing Zero. Yep. Here go the arms. Oh, actually, I can alter the whole thing now. Let's do it. Here go the torso. And last is the legs. Alright, got myself the fully altered Wing Zero in one day. Nice. I'm going to have to use my brain power to think of where I'm going to put that, but for now I have it, so good to have. Alright, so let's go to the battle circuit where many strong fights await me. Alright, first up is Force Space. T attribute. Alright, so auto build. T attribute. Word tag. Force Space. Force Space is usually a shooter attribute, so I'm going to go with it and build. Ooh, that's an ugly motherfucker. Okay, not what I was expecting. And once again, this is the Advanced Skill Grand Prix, so complicated. Alright, I'm going to switch to the St. Andrews BMAX. Which gives me 3 parts. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky. That's cool, man. Where did you see OG get a robo? Okay. If I can get a Xeon, I can go all out with Xeon. Alright, let's pop in a Xeon pilot real fast. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I could not get into God Mars. That was like below my IQ level. Okay, so am I feeling this? Guess I'll give it a shot. Actually, this is a really bad build. It's set up to be a shooter, but it's got no good shooter moves. Yeah, fuck it. I'll try it on manual. Maybe it will pull through with its pure stats. Okay. So yeah. Beam Saber attack, Beam Saber attack. Oh fuck, Mirage Colloid. That being said, this thing is holding up pretty damn well. Okay. Now this is where it's going to get tricky. Now, can I take them both out? If I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky. Fuck, it didn't work. Beam Saber combo again. Yeah. Okay, chest missiles are just straight up failing. Alright, this ain't working. Quit. Alright, well that's tricky. Okay, so let's reanalyze this and figure out what went wrong here. How about I use the high new chest? Yeah, okay, that's better. Team that up with something? I don't know. Okay, I can't use that. Alright, I can use that though. Overrate that with that. Alright, and I lost Xeon. Kinda don't care. Yeah, I fundamentally don't care. Alright, whoops. Shit, okay, I can't use the ZZ head anymore. Is there a way I can like hide parts I've used up? I don't think so. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright, anyway, whatever. I technically use the new Gundam in every round this stage. Alright, but then I still need another weapon. This is going to be OP. Alright, there. Now I feel like I'm doing something right. Okay, let's try this out for size. I don't know, man. God Mars ain't no Ideon. Ideon killed the universe. Okay, so let's see it this time around. Okay, that's better. Okay, so plan right now is to try and kill this dude as fast as possible and then move on to the Freedom where I kill him some other way. Okay, B maxed. Okay, start off max output. And it killed the wrong dude. Fire up with chest missiles. Killed the right dude. There's a game with 3 bosses at once, 2 weaker ones and 1 stronger one. That's a hard question. It really depends on the game and the bosses. Typically, you should try to pick off the 2 weaker ones first. Unless it's a game where the weaker ones are so weak that if you try to fight the stronger boss, the weaker ones will die in the crossfire. So that's usually one of the 2 ways that goes down. Alright, so next up is advanced physical mode. Just going to prioritize shot attack, build. But wait, I forgot to turn off T. Build again. Well, that looks really OP. And as usual, it's lacking in good parts. Alright, so I'm just gonna pick a shield that has missiles on it. Nightingale shield will do for now. Just gonna kind of work my way down. In fact, considering I need to speed run these, I'm gonna try to just do this as effectively as possible from here on out. But I also don't want to waste any parts, so that's the tricky part. Like, technically I'm wasting Fierce Tempest here. So, turn this off. Literally pop in any other arms I have. Phoenix Wing, also kind of a waste, so I'll pop in a normal Unicorn backpack. Alright, and that about does it. I'm going to just strictly survive on the Nightingale's micro missiles, which I think will get me through this. And let's do it. Alright, so yeah, the shield is overperforming as always, so hopefully it gets me a few 4-second wins, which is what I'm after. Alright, so there's one. Word. I beat Super Robot Wars A Portable a long time ago. I think I beat it in college. I played the original Super Robot Wars A2, but didn't get through it. So when A Portable came out with the better animation, I went all in on that one. Okay, so next up is Advanced Melee. Okay, so for Advanced Melee, how do I want to do this? Alright, so attribute T, word tag is Advanced Melee. So that means I need to build a melee thing. And okay, there it is. Okay, so yeah. This is actually not a bad build. Actually, this is a great build. Okay, this is a great build. I'm actually fully impressed. I'm hoping this has enough speed, but it should do the job I'm expecting it to. Melee attack is incredibly high, so I need to uncouple some things. Alright, even uncoupled, this is still rocking a melee attack of over 40,000, which is crazy. So let's hope for the best. Yeah, alright, so we're Super Robot Wars A Portable. If you're playing Super Robot Wars A Portable, you're fighting 3 bosses, 2 weak bosses, 1 strong boss. Typically, with the way Super Robot Wars A Portable would work, you should definitely go for the weaker bosses first, because if the stronger boss kills you, you're fucked. Alright, nice. I took them out in 1 hit. That was perfectio. Alright, gotta line these assholes up. Line them up, line them up. Riser Sword. Come on, Riser Sword, do it. Oh my god, yes. Alright. That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. Okay, cool. So, 15 seconds on the clock, and I'm moving on. That was a really, really smooth melee round. Alright, next up is Transformer word tag. Auto build attribute T. Word tag, Transformer. Transformer is a shot trait. So let's go for shot attack. Right, but consider you're playing Super Robot Wars, man. Like, you're better off doing it that way. So, since the boss is powering up, and you're focusing on not the boss, you should be okay. All right, so this is a beam shooter build. Don't know why I went with that, but whatever. I am going to whip out a rapid shooter beam attack. Let me just pick the best one I got. Armed Armor DE is great. Right, so Armed Armor DE and back cannon and pressure, and this thing looks like a joke, but I think it's going to fight really hard. Hate that Masala face, but the game picked it, and I'm going to just rock it shamelessly, so whatever. Alright, so in Super Robot Wars A Portable, the God Gundam is as strong as it's supposed to be. Oh, all the good memories of Super Robot Wars A. Fun fact, Super Robot Wars A was actually my first ever Super Robot Wars. Didn't beat it, but the first one I ever played. In fact, I think Super Robot Wars A is what got me into Getter, because Getter Robo is like the first unit you get in Super Robot Wars A. Okay, this is not going well. Alright, hold on. Let me restart because I played this kind of sloppy. I'll say I can do slightly better with the same build just by being a little bit more careful. Kind of getting slammed hard, and I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'm halfway up the battle circuit right now. Once I get through it, I can call it a day. Alright, so I'm going to start with the back cannons, which was a good move because they work better from far away. Then I'm going to rock out this to take down the freaking Blitz Gundam. Alright, so that puts me in a dead-on confrontation with the Freedom, which is not good. That being said, it is taking damage, just not enough, not fast enough. And fuck, now I'm out of weapons and it's still alive. My shot attack just needed to be a little bit higher for this one. Alright, back beams. Not as effective as I would have liked. God damn it, that's such a bad place for that. Alright, this ain't working. Alright, this is my first fail. I'm surprised you showed God Mars in such high esteem, Rutger. God Mars always just seemed ridiculous to me. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna pop in something here. Hilariously, using the Hildorfer will boost my shot attack quite a good deal. But then I've got this abomination to deal with. Still, it's more useful than having not another shot attack. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. I don't know what Iron Saga is, can you explain it to me? Alright, so that took that guy out pretty likely. Split. Oh yeah, I've definitely got... This is a trashy Gundam that I put together on the spur of the moment. It's also a tank. It's basically a tank Gundam. Come on, tank Gundam. Tank Gundam for the win. Go, Tank Gundam. Alright, that was a pretty decent time. Not perfect, but not terrible. Okay. So, what's this round? Switch mode. Fuck. Alright, attribute T, priorities, shot defense, build. Huh. What is Iron Saga available on? Alright, Giant Bazooka, Epion Claw, High Mega Particle Beam. This is a shooter, but it does also have decent melee attacks. Okay. I'm going to very carefully just accept this as it is. In fact, I'm also going to take it out full strength and just use it to use it. Yeah, I'm really good on my mobile games right now. I'm considering doing Mega Man X Dive, and that's about it. But otherwise, I'm like happy with the way things are right now. All right, so that's working out. Oh, right, it hits twice. Nice double tap action. Double tap. Assassination for the finale. Oof, not enough. But the giant bazooka did what it needed to. Okay. Okay, so 16 on the clock, not bad at all. Okay, auto build. What's up with this stage? Advanced range mode. Okay, attribute T. Priority shot attack. Build me something. Okay, so let's see. How do I feel about this? This is probably pretty decent. Gonna put in Fierce Tempest over Trans Am. And yeah, this should do pretty nicely actually. Okay, so this is not working out as expected. Alright, this is not powerful enough actually. Alright, I think that was overdrive, so I need to come back in with a rapid shooter. Anything else will not be adequate for this mode. Oh yeah, also was advanced range mode, so that's probably another reason that didn't work. Alright, let's just swap out the shield for something more useful. I guess I can use the Mega Cannon again. Alright, let's try that. Okay, that's working. Just a little bit less than perfectly. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, that's another 14-second win. Let's see where that puts me on the clock. Okay, I've got 2:27 to finish this up, so I'm doing pretty well. Attribute T, word tag, pro tag. Build me something. Ooh, what have you made? Okay, that's a very strange perfect unicorn. This is a melee unit. Pro tag, huh? Okay, how do I want to play this? Gonna put the beam carry shield here. Bazooka missiles, last shooting. This might work. It's OP enough that it might work. Alright, I'm gonna set this thing to full auto and see what it does. Hey, Rurward, if you're not from America, where are you from? You seem like a random dude. Okay. So, letting the Gundam pilot itself is looking like a bad idea. Alright, last shooting on the Freedom. It dies. Seriously? Huh, random. Glad I have friends in Russia. Okay, in a couple of seconds I can let loose the second shining blade, which will kill the stage. Okay. Looking good. 36 seconds, not terrible. I've definitely done worse. All right, next up is advanced beam mode. So I'm going to stick with T and shooters. Going to whip out the armed armor DE again. And yeah, this is fine. Gonna go full manual because I want merciless action, not computer conjiggery. All right, this is getting tight. All right, nice. That went well enough. 15 seconds is acceptable. Yeah, I've seen God Mars before. Like I said, I played Super Robot Wars A2. I was stuck with it. I did not like it. I did not use it. All right, so next up, attribute T, priority shot attack, build. Stick in high new beam shield as I'm running out of parts. All right, that ought to do it. This one's tall. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, Robert, I'm pretty sure I also played Super Robot Wars Z2. I don't think I played Z1 though. Yeah, I played Z2, both parts, and I'm pretty sure I played all of Z3 as well. Last shooting. Boink. And he's out. All right, that leaves me a minute, 9 seconds on the clock. Really don't want to run out of time. All right, so cool. Ultimate T, attribute shooting. Build me something. Okay, so I'm just gonna go all out this time. I can still use armor. So put that here. And it seems to be the same unit I had last time, which is less than ideal, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I just straight up ignore God Mars every time it's in Super Robot Wars. Fuck, beam Tonfa didn't work. Alright, got 54 seconds on the clock. 50. 48. Oh, fuck. I might have screwed this up. I might not be powerful enough. Alright, I screwed this up. Quit. Alright, I'm going to come back with a second weapon. I did not come prepared enough. Ooh, you know what I'm going to come back with? I'm going to equip the grenade gun. Alright, let's try this now with the freaking grenade gun. Gaia. What is Gaia? I don't know Gaia off the top of my head. I know the Gaia Gundam, but that's a piece of crap, so I'm assuming you're not talking about that. Okay. Alright, that's a lot better. Now I've got 50 seconds on the clock and I'm on the last phase. Got one more grenade for the road. That being said, the enemies are closing in on me. Try to use that beam Tonfa attack. It's ridiculous. Does not work. 37 seconds on the clock. Now that I'm on the last round, I can afford to fool around a little bit. And I'm out with 29 seconds on the clock. Nice. Okay, that was this week's missions. Jeez. Okay, so 40 seconds for the final round. Not terrible, not great. And I'm going away now. Yeah, looking good. The lore of God Mars is so complicated. I don't know if I'll ever watch God Mars, although I do know it's on Crunchyroll. Alright, so let's get my prizes. Looks like there was a cash prize on the battle circuit I couldn't claim. Eh, just horrors. Okay, cool. Is there anything else I need to alter right now? Not sure why the full armor ZZ is back on the table. This makes me so sad. And I didn't have the arms either. Or the Hyper Mega Cannon. Okay. Full armor unicorn. It's the P that just dropped. Yeah, no. Alright, what else do I care about right now? Oh, I could alter the blazing while I have it. It's actually not a bad call. Alright, so the blazing. I might just alter all the parts of it that I have. Just so you guys know, after I realized that the Blazing Gundam went a very good banner, I went back in on it. If I had known it was this good ahead of time, I might have upgraded my recommendation for it. Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm one part away from finishing the Blazing. Super ironic. What else do I give a shit about? Justice Knight still? Nah. Although that does give me a chance to see how many parts I have left. I have a lot of alteration parts. Huh. Well, That's complicated. Okay, what else do I need to or want to alter? Crossbone. Okay, definitely this. Saving the other part for the backpack. I want to alter the backpack too. Technically I could do that, but I don't want to. Technically could do this too, not sure if I want to. Okay, that's kind of worth it. Yeah, fine, I've got parts to spare right now, so it's okay. GN Sword 5. That's actually really good. Actually, hold on. Iron Saga sounds like a bootleg game, though. Like, it doesn't sound official because I haven't heard of it. I tend to not often play fan games or bootleg games just because they're usually sub-quality to me. Alright, where's the Scheherazade? Did I fully go in on the Scheherazade the way I wanted to? There it is. Yeah, so real fast, let me alter the backpack on this. Let me alter the head on this. And I think that's just about it for today. Okay, so I think that about wraps it up right now. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to use up all my alterations in case something else comes up. Alright, so I think that's it for today. Yeah, Robert, I'll completely check that out since you suggested it. Thanks, dude. And, otherwise, looks like we're good. Yeah, okay. I'm good. Thank you for attending the stream, guys. It was real. I will see you next week. Technically still need to do the daily crew mission, but I have to do that on my own time. Or do I do it up here? Oh, also, I should completely remember while I've got this up. The crew is in the top 500 crews. Way to go, crew. Alright, do I play this or not? Cyberspace, SD Gundams, ugh. Actually, it's the cyberspace mission. That one's usually not terrible. Alright, let me try this out real fast. Alright, Dylan and Amulet, yes. I'm going to play on manual. Alright, let me do one run on this. If I die, then stream's over anyway, okay? I don't have time to keep going. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And I realized right off the bat I've made a huge mistake, but now that I've made it, I gotta commit to it. I'm usually supposed to save these grenades for later in the stage, but since I used them right away, if I use them all up, there is technically a chance that they'll regenerate in time. Okay, so wait for it. Alright. Dylan and Amulet are going nuts. Oh, fuck. He's following me. Fuck. Okay. Looking good. Got through this wave with no problems. Alright, next wave. Okay, Dylan's being cornered by the full armor unicorn. Or rather, the full armor 7. Fuck, we're dead. Alright, that concludes the stream. Alright, see